Hey, Mark Yang here, and here's a story that I that was pretty interesting, but it's pretty telling of the times. This was slightly before Independence Day, where we will not go silently into the night. San Francisco just stopped releasing most mugshots to prevent implicit bias against black and brown men. If you're a criminal, people should know what you look like, who commits a crime, the age of the criminal. Okay, this is how you fight crime rates. This is how you bring down the crime rates. This is what I'm all for, like showing pictures. And if you don't have the conversation, you'll never stop it. This is why the more they ban, the more the crime rates will rise. So if you can't talk about the crime rates, it'll just intensify and increase. Because criminals already have small brains and minds, they'll just take advantage of the situation. Okay, I'm sorry if most criminals are black. Okay, I'm sorry if it happens in every continent, every nation, every neighborhood. Okay, if they want to blame somebody, blame evolution. Okay, blame God. Just stop stop blaming regular citizens for being the victims. Okay, I disagree with this message because I enjoy safety. Let's read. This is by Chris Menahan by Information Liberation. San Francisco Chief Police William Scott announced Wednesday that the SFPD will no longer be releasing mug shots as he claims research suggests they create illusionary. They no, they create a real correlation, nothing illusional about. Okay, yeah, I look a lot closer to these men than this man. Yeah, I understand what criminality looks like. Okay, I've gone to these schools. I've gone to these neighborhoods. Okay, I've been jacked. I've been jacked the worst way you think possible. Okay, in terms of like weaponry, not that type of jack. Okay, but I've been like, I know what it's like. Okay, I know who the criminals are. I know what they look like. I know how they laugh. They literally enjoy what they're doing. Okay, the policy emerges from compelling research that the widespread publication of police booking photos in the news and social media creates illusionary. It's not again illusionary lies. Okay, all this is a push for. This is why, like, again, when you have a liberal society, it will lead to communism. Okay, this is what happened in Weimar Germany. Okay, the reaction will be a big blow. Okay, and everybody else, people who are against this stuff, going for the silent majority, they'll smile and shake their shoulders and say, "Oh well," shrug their shoulders. "Oh well." Alright, this is a long quote here. I won't get too much into, but you can, and probably this guy probably disagrees with you. This guy probably like, man, he doesn't want to do it. He understands criminality. Usually, if a cop, you're pretty base. You understand like criminals are usually black. They're usually young men, 20 to like 40 or 20 to 30, depending on the communities. They have a history of these problems. They're violent outbursts. They're more prone to harming others physically, to theft. Okay, they're usually lower IQ people, and you can't do nothing about it. Evolution, evolution is a bitch. Okay, and we'll tie us into one more story, just because it's right here. Uh, I agree. Like, look, they should not, they should not, they should not be doing this. First of all, you're spraying something that's divisive on the ground. Nobody wants it. Nobody likes it. You know, you shouldn't be spraying that nonsense in the streets. Anyway, President Trump on Wednesday lashed out at Mayor de Blasio for moving ahead with plans to paint the BLM uh, uh, along Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, calling the mural a symbol of hate. It absolutely is. Again, they're communists. De Blasio is just painting a symbol of the communists. The liberal black bloc of the communists. And of course, Trump criticized him for removing $1 billion from the police department. I think I'll touch upon this. I think like 500 officers quit this past weekend. Sorry, they filed for retirement. The rumors about this happening, and the media, for the most part, stayed hush hush. It just leaked out here and there. Okay, I mean, the cops know exactly what's happening. Okay, they know who the criminals are. Okay, this is why like liberal cities are lost. Okay, they're lost. Liberal states are lost. And it's like, okay, so a state technically isn't liberal. It's always the cities. It's just that the cities has the highest concentration of liberals. So that's why New York City basically decides the election. Okay, this is why LA and San Francisco and Oakland basically decides the election. Okay, this is why Seattle decides the election. Portland decides the election. So imagine like 5%, just physically 5% of a nation is really liberal, but people who live in the outskirts tend not to be liberal, and it probably has to do with the media, has to do with the education system. Okay, because that's where they get the knowledge from. They don't get the knowledge from other places. Okay, usually the liberal cities, they tend to lack men, and they tend to remove men, and basically they tend to remove parenting out of the house early, because a lot of these kids tend to leave the household very early. Okay, and then as a young man and when you're young, you still need guidance. If it doesn't come from your parents, it's going to come from your teachers, your liberal teachers. If it doesn't come from teachers, it's going to come from TV shows and magazines. Okay, it's not going to come from debate or socialization. Anyway, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.